Okay, let's go, guys. Oh, I need to fly. Here we go. Ready? G'day, this is Shay, and welcome to Empyrion Galactic Survival. I'm back in this game, having an awesome time because I finally finished my capital vessel, and I've spent ages on this thing. It's finally at a stage where I'm happy with it. So I've changed some things. I put this all armored glass and stuff, and changed some of the designs. I've been having so much fun. I've kind of learned so much about design. It's great. The more you spend doing stuff, the more you learn. So I redid all of this. Isn't this cool? This is awesome. And then of course is the way down. I'm going to put this on the workshop. I'm finally happy with it. This is like the recreation area, and I redid this. I took away all of the decorative items and I just chucked in the oxygen station and the medic station. You even got a little bed. I don't know if this is ever going to be able to be used, but whatever. It would be nice if you could sleep through the night, wouldn't it? Okay, and in here I made the garden bigger, so we've got lots more room to put stuff, especially if you're in space. I just chucked in here what I had. What I really want is wheat, and I want to put some more, put lots of tomatoes. Basically just want to have the things that I would use the most. I really love the designing things that you can do with this. It's amazing. Oh, in here I replaced this with armored glass, but I forgot to do it on the other side. I'm going to have to do that. What I did, oh wait, I'll come back to that in a second. One step at a time. In here I covered this up with a shutter door, because I thought it was kind of cool to just hide it. It looks pretty cool, but this is where all my weapons and armor and tools are stored. So I can come here and pick up whatever I need before I leave. Through this way and up onto my roof. I went into orbit around Omicron, and I was sort of touching up the buildings on the outside and stuff, because as you know, when you're on a planet and you want to fix something halfway up your ship, you can't actually get there. You've got to somehow figure out another way. And I first built this ship in creative, but I've been making changes as you do, you know. Anyway, through here, this has got that sign because it's my warp drive tank. And the warp drive, I think it's underneath. If I remember rightly, something's on the top. I think all of the generators and stuff are up there. And underneath is the warp drive thingy. You can kind of see it. There we go. Which is, yeah, this is, under here is the warp drive. I'm pretty happy with it now. It's at a stage where I'm ready for people to say, this was made by shaiQuera. shaiQuera. Okay, so I want to tell you about what I did recently. I actually cleaned out everything out of here. Everything's in my ship now, so because we're going to go on an adventure. I'm going to show you some footage from me just playing around last night. I was in orbit around the moon. Sorry, I was in orbit around Omicron, and I went into the asteroid field because I needed some Sathium, and then I found some things that someone had told me about this before, and I knew there was something in here, but I finally found it, and I went and I was doing quite well, trying to sort of shoot down all the turrets and stuff, and for some reason all of the glass on the front of my ship disappeared. I was freaking out. Do you know those, I can't remember which movie it is. I think it is, I just have this image in my head of the spaceman's glass on the front of his helmet coming off and his skin just shriveling up and him dying. I can't remember which video that is, but all of a sudden I had this innate fear of that happening. I know. I've actually got a spacesuit on, so it's not such a big deal. Anyway, so today we're going to launch off. Hang on, this way. We're going to launch off, we're going to go into space, we're going to see, oh, this isn't so good, is it? I can't see a thing. Okay, so I'm going to have to fix that later, but I can't do anything right about it now because we're on our way, and I usually use this anyway, this view. Oh, I also went ahead and took over these two bases. Otherwise, I think we've got all of them. So, time to move on, guys. Time to move on. Isn't she beautiful? kind of... I feel like I need to play around more with her thrusters. The thrusters are a little weird. So yeah, the reason why I called her the Millennium Fox is because when I imagined building my first proper ship, I imagined something that looked like the Millennium Falcon. And that's pretty much how I kind of built it, like a round thing. What I want to do is pop over to Akua and see if Akua has the new MS Titan. That would be very cool. Now before we go anywhere, we actually do need to go to the moon because I need to get some crystals. So let me just have a look. Hold on 2 seconds. Let's just turn this off. What crystals have I got? I think I've got 2, so that would get me 2 Omicron, is that right? Someone mentioned it to me. So I've got 2 pentaxid, no sorry, not crystals. You can chuck it into the warp drive tank and she is running. Yeah. I'm sure it tells me on the map if I want to go to Akua. Oh yeah, okay, that's cool. Let's go to Akua. Oh, this is so exciting. I feel silly that the first trip that we're going to make back to Akua, when that's where we pretty much started. But there are some things there that we could probably find. Okay, there she is. There's Akua. I sort of feel like I should be moving to the side a bit so I miss the moon. Okay, let's go, guys. Oh, I need to fly. Here we go. Ready? And here we are. We have arrived at Akua. Hello, Akua. I haven't seen you since last season. What I want to find is the MS Titan. And I also want to see the new features of the temperate world, which came out in the last one, I think. Yeah, the last update. It's loading in slowly. Next thing you know, crash. Okay, hopefully we don't crash. Might just have to wait here for a little while the world loads in. Ladies and gentlemen, we are experiencing a little bit of a problem here. We can't seem to... Oh look, there's something... Oh, there's a drone base. And another base over there, but we can't seem to load in the world right now, so we're just gonna hang tight for a minute. Oh my gosh, this is so weird. So weird. I want to go down to the ground. I seem to be following this mountain range quite a bit too much. See, there's MS Titan. Ooh, she looks a bit more detailed, doesn't she? Just a bit. Yep, my turrets have locked onto those drones. Okay, let's land just here. Can't shoot that weapon on the planet. So meanwhile he's making mincemeat out of me. Cool. Can I shoot this one on the planet? No. I can't shoot anything on the planet. Rah! Okay, I'm going to fly out and then fly back in. How about that? And now we have the ground appearing. That's much better. I can't actually see what they're shooting at. But something is getting me. Okay, why are you shooting at now? I see what you're shooting at. Okay, that's good. Enemy troop transporters. Oh, man. Where am I? Where am I? I'm in my ship! But this doesn't look like my ship. This looks really weird. What happened? Alpha 4! Look! Alpha 4! Oh my gosh, but I died. I haven't got anything in my inventory. What? Hang on a minute. Wait. Is my... Did I die? Where's my... Hang on a second. Backpack. There's my backpack. Okay. Oh my gosh. What just happened? Did we just go into Alpha 4? Whoa. Yeah, there's all my stuff. I've got a mining device? How did I get that? How did I get a mining device? Where did that come from? And then what's this? This is a shotgun? And what's this? A multi-tool? Oh my gosh. This is a multi-tool. That looks so different. And this is a shotgun. That doesn't look so different in that view. It looks a little different in this view though. What else have we got? Mining device. It's an Alpha 4 thing, guys. We've got a mining device. Oh my goodness. That is so cool. Oh my gosh. I got blown up. Look. I've got damage. How much damage did I get? Whoa. Oh my gosh. She's still there. Whew. That would not be cool if my warp drive wasn't there, because if it wasn't there I couldn't get back home to Omicron. Well, I probably could, but yeah, she's okay. She's not damaged, but everything else is. Oh my goodness. How am I going to go around and fix all of this? That's insane. I can't do that. Ah, I know. Except I haven't got a base on Akua. That's the only problem. I don't have a base here, so... But we should be able to... Let's have a look. Excuse me. I do not like this ramp. What should we... Can we make a... Oh, look! A repair bay! Make sure it's the right one. That's for CV. That's for BA. Base? Capital vessel. Let's make a base one. Except we don't have a base on Akua. We're like here by ourselves. What are we going to do? Unless we go back to Omicron, but I don't think I've got any crystals left. Let's have a look. Nope. No crystals. No crystals at all. Oh my goodness. Oh my gosh, the graphics look so weird. This is not cool. I don't like it at all. Look. Ugh. It looks like some kind of weird cartoon. Help me, Empyrion gods. This is terrible. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna die in a minute. I need food and oxygen. Wow. I died on the way back to my ship after getting all of the loot from the Talon village. And now there are flies everywhere. Death is hanging around. Okay guys, what are we gonna do? Oh my gosh, this Alpha 4 has dropped and my graphics are terrible now. They're not cool. But I need to get back to Omicron to fix my ship, because my ship's gonna fall apart in a minute. And I want to use the new repair bay and the mining devices. We're gonna have to go back to Omicron. But I need to go get some crystals. So one of the things that's happened with Alpha 4 that I can't figure out is that if you want to save your ship, so mine is the Millennium Fox CV, I'm just going to change it to Millennium Fox 2, and you save it, and then you go into blueprints. It's got the forbidden blocks or has wrong version, so I don't know. I can't fix it. I've tried to spawn it in creative like they did on the Steam Workshop, but I can't seem to do it. Doesn't want to do it. So if anyone has an idea of how to fix this, that would be great, because Alpha 4 has lots of features, awesome features, but I'm not happy with the graphics. And I know it's alpha, so you know, we're all testing things, but you did so well in the last one. The last version's graphics were amazing. I loved it. So I don't know, guys, what do you think? Okay, I'll chuck that in there, and now we're going to go back to Omicron, to my base, and then we're going to have a little chat about what's going to happen to this series. I've opened a new game, and the graphics are not that much better, to be quite honest, so I can continue with this game, or start a brand new one. I've already started twice, so I don't know if I want to start again, because, you know, I'm kind of over starting again. But I definitely want to go back to Omicron, and I definitely want to travel to some other planets. I've also got to figure out what's wrong with my CV, or build a new CV, see what happens. Okay, we're home at Omicron, and part of me really wants to just like go through each of the point of interests one by one, because that's what you do in a game. I've also had the opportunity to have all of these other planets, and I really want to go to them, and I'm kind of like rushing, thinking, what should I do? Go to the other planets, or just step by step go through all of the POIs and stuff, because we've still got the one that's in there. So what do you think, guys? I'm undecided, so maybe if you let me know what you think I should do, then maybe it will help to make that decision, or completely confuse me even more. To just go through all the POIs one by one, do the moon, do Masperon and all the other planets that are in this, that were in the original solar system, or just go exploring to all the new planets that I got given. It's nighttime, but it's not dark. Like, you can actually see where things are. This is such a cool update. I think this is what the graphics are doing, right? So even though the graphics aren't as good as what they were, possibly slightly less realistic, we have nighttime views. And I'm pretty impressed with that. Because of the moon? No, not because of the moon. Oh, yes, because of the moon. You got moonlight. Can't blame. Whoa. No, we can't go that way.
Don't blame it on the sunshine. Don't blame it on the moonlight. Don't blame it on good times. Blame it on the boogie.
So I'm not sure. I like this flying at nighttime, being able to see things thing, but not overly realistic. So, oh. And right as I'm talking about it, it turns dark. It's because I stopped. Because you know that I'm coming? I don't know. Okay. Okay, it's just become nighttime here, but that's hopefully not going to affect us too much. Let's see what we can do. Let's grab this. Oh, it's down here now. Yay! That's cool. That is so cool. Okay, let's go and plonk this down and fix our ship. But the problem is that this ship can now no longer be used in a new world, and I can't even upload it. I can't even upload it to the workshop. Which is a bit of a problem. Now I'm also going to need to replace those. So yeah. Okay, does this work? Hang on. Jetpack. Let me go up here. Why? There we go. Ooh. That is cool. Wow, guys. Wow. Auto-fixing mechanism things. I am impressed. I am so impressed. The lights are very bright. Let's just have a look. What have we got for settings? Video. Bloom is off. Okay, because bloom would make it look worse. Bloom would make it like super bright and super weird. I'm not sure I like that. It is kind of trippy though. It looks like I'm in heaven. Okay, deco. I usually have everything at really high and 1080 because that's what the game runs at. I don't really change it at all. It's what it is. I've tried changing them a little bit, but they don't really make a difference. I'm probably going to continue with this series just because I don't really want to start again. We've got 4. I've got to go mining for more. I don't really want to start a new series. Plus, I've got all of the other planets in this game. All these new planets, and it would take a little bit for me to try and figure out how to put the new planets, the planets into my new game. So I don't really want to do that. So difficulty, we've got Omicron is difficulty 3, Akua is 2, Volca 2, Ningua's 4. Okay, Ningua's gonna be really hard. Verdus is 3, Lumia 2. Ooh, Lumia. Myos 3, Estos 4, Eris 1. Eris is a temperate. Skillion. Oh, that gravity is a bit high, don't you reckon? Skillion is a 4. Mordecai is a 2. Ovis. Verus. Molten. Alfine. Alfine? That's going to be quite hard, isn't it? Piercia. Carl. Ooh. Desert. Jungle! Ooh, where is Serranus? Where is that? Could be the last one, won't it? There it is. What's this one? Alphine Ovis. That one. We should go there! Except it takes 4.9 AU, so I will need some more blue crystals. So I think a trip to the moon will be in store next. Now we have auto miners, I can just chuck things down and stuff, right? Yeah. That's so cool. Let's go check that out. Now it looks awfully weird in here. I do not like the way it looks in here at all. I'll put up a screenshot of what it looked like in the other, in Alpha 3. Yeah, not cool. Okay, let's put... It doesn't look very nightish, does it? It's bizarre. What are you? Oh, you are one. It's just a random bug out here, like just wandering around. Cool. Okay, I need this back on. Where is the Promethium? There we go. Oh my goodness. That is epic. Whoa. 120 per hour. Is there something coming after me? Oh no. Oh, you're looking for your brother. Sorry, he's gone. That is amazing. What's the other one? Have I got the other one? There we go. 5. I can't put that on this one, can I? No. Oh my goodness. Got 1 Prometheus more already. I am loving this nighttime view. Oh my gosh. Is it because of the moon? It's probably because of the moon. But the moon doesn't really make light. You know what I mean? It reflects light. So, yeah. But this is very romantic. Ooh. Getting romantic and cozy with you guys. Yeah. And girls. Oh no, there is something after me. Who's after me? I can see you now. Wherever you are. I can see you. I can see you. No, I can't see you, but I will be able to see you when you come and get me. I don't know. What do you think of this? This is new. not being able to see at nighttime to being able to see everything. Pretty much. But you know that it's still nighttime. It's definitely not daytime. That's the other one. And the stats for this is 69 per hour. Ah, only has 1700. That's a lot slower. Okay guys, so nighttime is brighter. We have mining devices and I fixed my ship just by sticking it over a block. Oh, I love that. It's so good. This game is getting amazing. Like, we're actually getting to do and see things that are making a difference and making the game fun to play. I can't wait to see what they have in Alpha 5. If we get that far. And I just want to say, good job devs. Really love the work that you're putting into this game. Let's see if I can jump up here. Can I jump up here? Whee! Yes, I can. Won't be able to do that on a low or high gravity planet. That would be kind of bad. Ooh, look how space man-y I look. That's so cool. Oh my goodness. We are so badass now. Next episode, we're going to go to one of the random planets. I'm going to stay on this game just so I can get through, so I can visit the new planets, because I won't be able to do that if I start a new game. So, we're going to have to put up with the bad graphics for now. Although, I am pretty impressed with the fact that I can see at night. Yes, that tickles my fancy, something keen. We'll see you in the next episode, guys. Ciao, ciao.